Happy Sunday, people. My name is Tabrice. This is the Amateur Football Channel. This is the first round of the London Challenge Cup, sponsored by yours truly. I've got Kings behind the camera.
What's up?
No, actually, you know what? Come on.
After I embarrassed myself last time, I said no.
What's going on?
I'm good. I'm not going to give any big explanations. Football game's going on.
Okay.
And we're moving on.
Right now, I'm actually sporting the Wimbledon Town tracksuit. See? You know what?
Ooh.
I know. Hey. What? Go on. It's a constant battle, you know. Let's be real. Things have definitely changed within grassroots. I know players and coaches that were in this, you know, that were playing grassroots football in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and it wasn't nice. It wasn't pretty. So, you know, I want to salute all of those players, all of those coaches, all of those managers now, players now that are just kind of coming out and literally not only respecting grassroots football, but they are respecting their community, they are respecting their culture, and they are respecting diversity. SAHA versus Orpington Rangers. I don't know nothing about Orpington Rangers, but I definitely know a few things about SAHA. SAHA in the Croydon League, one of the favourites as well. Oh, what is a dog?
No, I'm looking at the camera.
Oh, okay.
If it was a dog, you think I'd be...
I thought it was a dog. You know what? Should I make a prediction? You know what? I'm going to make a bold prediction. And again, I might really set myself up for a fall. I don't know Orpington. You know what? I think that's quite disrespectful. Probably, you know, ask me that question 10 minutes in.
Okay, cool.
Because within 10...
See the first kicks, isn't it? That sort of thing.
Within, the first 10 minutes, I'll actually know exactly what the situation is. Cameraman for SAHA, how you doing, sir?
Good, man.
You good?
Yeah.
You know what? Man after my own heart. So,
You gotta make it.
yeah. So, literally, how long have you been documenting SAHA's journey?
I think about just under a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been good.
Yeah.
But this is definitely anything from SAHA, isn't it? Definitely winning the league.
Yeah,
100%.
Okay.
Three games, 3 wins.
Yeah.
Light work.
Yeah.
We ain't even got started yet.
So, but opposition. I don't know nothing about the opposition, so literally, I can't make an honest assessment. But do you know anything about them?
You're asking the wrong person. I'll tell you that. I don't know nothing.
Okay, no,
But
fair.
all I'll tell you that they're getting smacked though.
Hey, getting smacked. And you know what? That's literally what I love about creatives. They just want to come out and create. They don't really care about certain things. They just want to go out and just create and create memories. Because a lot of people think it's just about player highlights, but again, this is kind of almost like a picture book, like a video book that, you know, that like players will actually look in 10, 15, 20 years down at the line that this was me playing. So
Everything around home. I'm on it. Guys, you're for, innit?
I'm gonna see if I can get an interview with. You see, you know what? This is it. Everyone is so concentrated about the game. I feel a bit of an intruder coming in and just going straight in. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. Coach, is it alright if I have a quick interview with you?
Yeah, give me like 5.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. See, I have to respect the coach. But I wonder if we can go there and actually speak to the Orpington guys. Actually, kickoff's at 10:30. You can see what the Orpington guys are doing right now. They are warming up. They have already got a squad of 11, 12, probably about 12 or 13. Let's see what the guys at Orpington are. Hi, how you doing? Tabrice, amateur footballer.
I am.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
A quick observation. You guys are already in your little pre-warm-up stage, so you guys are taking this very seriously.
we take every game seriously. Doesn't mean we're necessarily going to win every game, but our MO is always the same and it's stood us in good stead throughout every season that we've been together. So yeah.
Cool. And do you know anything about SAHA?
I know enough. Yeah, we know that you guys are one of the favourites to win this. I know a little bit about the way you particularly want to play, and but our aim is to go out there and give you a good game, and over 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. No, I love the badge. Actually, you know what? I like the kit.
You ain't even seen the t-shirt yet, mate. extra large men's.
So, I'm like, guessing that you're kind of looking at, for a very competitive, honest, and fair game today.
Yeah, mate. We're a decent side. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. We're not turning up for a war. We're not turning up for tackles flying around everywhere. It's good game, competitive, nice and fair.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about your team, so it's very unfair for me to make a prediction. But probably 10 minutes in, I will make an honest prediction on my channel, and it'd be good to have an interview with you or some of your teammates afterwards.
Yeah, mate. Quarter-final of London Cup last year. Lost to the finalists on penalties.
Okay.
Should have beat them, to be honest with you. So I fancy us again.
Wow.
Nice little outsider tip.
All right. Okay.
No one talks about us, but quarter-finalists.
6-1.
I like a bet. Stick a score on it.
Grassroots football is the bloodline to the elite level. I'm going to click that. That's such a good quote, isn't it? Grassroots football is the bloodline to the elite level. You heard that. No.
Wait. What country from?
No, Nigeria.
Is it?
Yeah.
How far?
I don't know what you're saying now.
Is it? My guy.
Let's go. Okay. So, do you know anything about ORPINGTON Rovers?
Listen, I don't know too much about them, but listen, an opponent's an opponent, innit? At the end of the day, they're gonna come with their A game. We're gonna try to come with our A game, and let's see what happens, innit?
Yeah.
All the best to them.
Yeah.
All the best to us.
Yeah.
Obviously, in this current climate, it's been a bit crazy with obviously the corona and everything that's been going on. But you know what? We're ready.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? So listen, may the best team win, but we're ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Catch you after the game.
I like the energy, How you doing? Are you injured?
Yeah. Sadly, man, I picked up a knot 2 weeks ago. I tore my ACL.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got to do it up, man, in a few weeks.
Oh, blessings, man. I'll let you know. Hopefully, it's a speedy recovery for you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, so
but
let's come to support the boys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I play with the X1s, but I'm also the CEO of the team as well. So, yeah, man, come to support the boys. Big game debut for them as well in this competition. So I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah,
it should be good.
Nice one. And like, how has grassroots football changed since like you've been involved?
Massive, man. I think the platforms that are out there now, like yourselves, Silk, You're Fresh, it's given it a big push, man. It's massive. Like, technology obviously evolved, which allows people like yourselves and that to, like, just really big up Sunday League, which you lot have done, man. And that's why it's getting the exposure it deserves, I think, to be honest. These people put their lives on the line, their risks. Like myself, obviously there's risks associated with football, like injuries and such, which obviously affects your life. But these boys, they do it. They pay to play. So, man, it deserves what it's getting these days, man.
Yeah. All of this wasn't happening. Literally all of this warm-ups were not happening. Like, we just used to turn up and just play and just have oranges. Oranges was like our Red Bull. What are you laughing? Oranges, bro.
So you don't came on the pitch, yeah?
Satsumas. With the pips in. So you got to spit them out. Yeah. No.
That's serious,
I
Just
know.
came on the pitch, started playing, and
It's oranges. Like, that was it. All right, let's kind of see if we can get the officials. So official. Oh, actually, not sorry for ears dropping, but you guys are not happy with the pitch.
Yeah, we've got
Oh. Oh, dog. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay.
He's what it is.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna speak to your manager to see if you can scoop it with cones or bags or something.
Okay.
So,
Cool. But I mean, you know, I was trying to say that I'm impartial. I'm like just a person that's just documenting grassroots football. I'm not affiliated with any teams here, so it'd be good to probably have a word with actually the officials here. I mean, in terms of what you guys think about grassroots football, it coming back now. I mean,
we'll do after the game.
Oh, wow.
Just 10:30 now.
Wow. Okay. I've been told. Yeah. Wow. I've been just put in my place. So I've been speaking to Tom and I've been speaking to your coach as well. I want to say that you guys are very, very modest. You know, I don't know nothing about you guys, but in terms of what your captain said, quarterfinals of the London Cup.
Yeah.
That's a serious achievement.
Yeah, it's a good achievement.
And again, what can we expect from like your guys today?
I think you expect a good game, to be fair. We play football. We had a long ball side. I think we played football, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'll be a good game, tough game.
Yeah.
It'll be a good game, though.
And in terms of the league that you're in now, Westford, where do you guys think that you'll finish?
Hopefully top three.
Mm.
See what happens. Hopefully win it.
What made you choose to be a goalkeeper? Like I've never spoken to a goalkeeper in terms of what was the tipping point? Yeah.
One of my pals in school getting injured. He broke his thumb. He played outfield. I played in goal. From there, it's rest is history.
Wow. Okay.
Literally, that's it.
Wow. And how has goalkeeping changed over like the past 2 or 3 years?
Hasn't really. I mean, there's set things that have changed. Other things really have to stay the same. You just got to be more able with your feet. Much more able with your feet. Yeah. Reading the game. Other than that, yeah, it's not really changed.
Yeah.
Shot stopping still the same.
Yeah.
Keep the ball out the back of the net. And that's the aim.
I mean, I've gone in goal a couple of times. It's a hard position because you can have nothing to do for 60, 70 minutes, and then you're thinking about just other things, and then all of a sudden a ball comes over, and then you spill it, and it's a goal, and then you think about that decision, or you think about that mistake. Being a goalkeeper is probably the hardest position on the pitch.
It holds the most weight, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, what do you think about the game?
I think honestly, from everything I've heard, it is going to be a tough game. With Orpington, I've seen them. They look like they're ready. They look on the same level. For some reason, they look on the same level. But I know, obviously, the league and the positions and what type of team they are completely different. But yeah, it looks really, really like. Do you know what? Yeah, let's give it 10 minutes into the game and actually make a prediction from there.
Yeah, first cup game today. Played yesterday, but a bit tired, innit? Is what it is.
Oh, so you played non-league and
What did
I say?
The normal.
I'm telling you, he's a baller. You know what I'm saying? So for you to be playing Saturday and Sunday, you must love the game.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I've been doing it since 19. Yeah. So it's normal now, and wake up on a Sunday morning after tired legs and that, so it's normal. You just get used to it. Yeah. It takes you about 15-20 minutes to warm up in the actual game, and you get going. Yeah. But yeah, man, I love the game.
Yeah. Let's talk about SAHA briefly in the Croydon League. I think you guys are going to be one of the favourites, right?
Yeah. We're just looking at that. We won 3 up. I think it's 3-3. We won first 3 games. So to be fair, it started strong. Last season had a good team, but had a lot of people dropping out. It's Sunday League and that. Last minute dropouts and injured. Yeah, you get last minute dropouts. That Sunday League, sometimes people don't want to take it seriously. Yeah. But this season, everyone seems to be on it. Literally, full squad every week, winning games, winning the first 3 games. First cup game today. Obviously, we see how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
You played.
Hi, Yusuf. Have you seen the pump?
2 of the games.
I played 2 games.
Yeah, and then one of them you got man of the match. And the other
after
one,
35 minutes.
You got 9. You played the whole 90 minutes.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
That's immense for me. For a centre back, because don't forget, it's a foot injury. So for me to go into tackles, I've got to be 100% confident. Honestly, like, I'm gonna shelve like the man of the match. That's cool, but just to get out on the pitch and get 35 minutes and 90 minutes and like coming through it unscathed, it's a big thing for me.
Miss anything, obviously. Okay. Scott drew a normal time, goes straight to penalties, not extra time.
Okay.
Is that understood, yeah?
Yeah.
How's that up team call? What are you calling?
It's
Tells the goal what do you want.
We'll start as well.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
cool.
go.
Yeah, cool.
Gentlemen, we've got to go now, please.
all the best, ref. Yeah, let's go.
Enjoy.
All the best, yeah.
Enjoy. Yeah, man.
Good luck.
I know you this time.
You know me? Like,
It's my bad, isn't it? It's my bad.
No, it's me.
I had memory loss that day. I hit my head. Didn't I?
Marco,
How you doing? You good?
talking here, bro.
Yeah. Big game today, isn't it?
Big game. First London Cup game.
But you're kind of looking, for like a good, fair, honest game today.
Yeah. But I mean, to be honest, I don't know much about this team, but I'm sure there'll be a good outfit. I think I looked on their Twitter. I think they've won their league a couple times, couple doubles, trebles in the past. So we're a club that's been around for a while. So yeah, it should be a good test, and we'll see what the other leagues have to offer. And I'm sure they're looking to see what we have to offer as well.
Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, so sorry, I totally forgot. It's official linesman as well. So like, because like normally players will actually be linesmen, but now they've actually got the official, which makes it a lot more fair. So like two like minutes in, and you can't really say anything, but you can't say too much. But but like opposition look pretty organised.
Yeah, definitely they're organised. I've seen their previous results, so I know what they're about. Have never seen them in real life.
Yeah.
I don't think they're on YouTube either. Couldn't find them.
But I know what our boys are on.
Play to the whistle! Play to the whistle! Sorry.
No, that's cool. You know what? Yeah.
But I know what we're capable of.
Yeah.
Keeping the ball like we do.
Yeah.
Making chances. Obviously, you've seen our wide men.
Yeah.
And our threat. Trying to keep it on the floor. Get a test of the game, and then if we need to adapt, we adapt.
Hey.
That's a go. Oh, unlucky.
That was a lot of energy for a run, though.
How good's your kick?
Terrible. Can you believe that was my left foot?
Come on, if you're a footballer, you're like supposed to use both feet.
Listen.
Come on.
Right only. Right only. Go back.
Sorry, coach.
Interesting.
10-15 minutes in.
Going to plan.
Yeah.
Pretty much what we expected. Going to be conceding a lot of possession, and it's just about closing down the spaces and trying to stop you guys playing through us.
I love your number 6. He's a quality player. I mean, like how he just took that ball down, from the air as a centre back.
Yes.
Quality.
Yes. Yeah. Technically, he's a very tidy player. Sorry. Yeah. But it's about the collective rather than the individual.
100%.
So, and that's what we're.
Yeah.
I don't claim to have any superstars. What I've got is a great bunch of lads and are really good players.
Yeah. What are the things that you're really looking at in your team?
So just to try and keep the ball and just try and play, and then make spaces for players to run into, and then see where their weaknesses are to target them, and then change formation if we need to, depending on the scenario.
Yeah.
We kind of look at who we're playing against and see if we can find out anything about them, and then we cater our game to who we're playing against, pretty much. We don't train, so it's just Sunday. Everyone knows their job, and they're all, if they're not in a normal position, they'll still do a job there.
Yeah. Rovers away. So my prediction, I think it's gonna go to penalties. I think it's gonna be a draw. Yes.
I think it may be 1-0.
1-0.
1-0.
To who?
So,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be dishonest or anything like that. Both teams are literally like the same. They're given the same energy. So in terms of like coordinating other players and everything, and who's here in that position, who's in that position, are you in a wrong position? Move here, come over here. And you're just directing each other. They're both doing exactly the same thing, and you can see the passion in both teams. Both captains are literally playing phenomenally. I'm sorry, but they're playing really, really good. And everyone is on point. Like very, very organised. Very, very organised.
I think the only thing I say that's probably in Saha's corner is that they're shooting uphill. Shooting like uphill when you're tired, it doesn't matter how small the gradient is. It does.
Do you know what? Bringing that into factor, in terms of levels, and I can see it now. I can see the downhill, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we're walking, and then you can feel the gradient, isn't it?
Definitely. Oh my days! It didn't even cross my mind. Do you know what? The second half is gonna be kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So literally, so literally, Saha have got. Oh.
No.
1-0.
Well, yeah, but yeah. You know.
1-0. 1-0 to Saha. You know, it's going to be very interesting to see how Orpington now react to that goal. Yeah. And again, it's going to be very interesting to actually see how Saha act. Did you see that touch?
Nope.
Oh, come on, man. You know, what's wrong with you today, man?
Oh my days. I didn't get your toes off.
Listen, I'm back, man. Come on. I'm back. Look how easy it makes it. Number 2. Makes it just so easy. Just.
Right, so what's going on?
All right, so it's 2-0. Their second goal was something special, man. Probably about 10 like passes in, but like the quality was yeah. I think Saha now are beginning to turn the screw. They are now going up a gear. I think Orpington have to regroup.
That's actually huge. Obviously, Saha being 2-0 up.
Yeah.
And they're shooting up.
Yeah.
Uphill.
We said the second half's gonna be mad.
Yes, yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Honestly, like I used to watch them a couple of times last year, but I've literally just come out because a couple of my mates playing it, a couple of my mate managers it as well. So it's just been good to get out. Yeah. It's not too early. Don't have to get out of bed too early. It's like a 9 o'clock job. No, it's decent.
The team is good to watch.
Yeah. I've actually managed before. I always look at the opponents. If your opposition have got their hands on their hips, if anyone's got their hands on their hips, that means they're tired. And that's the person that you have to focus and target on. And you know what? As someone, and sometimes I've played with people that put their hands on their hips, I always tell them not to do that. Because it's body language, it's a subliminal message to say that you're tired. And again, it's all about body language, confidence. Honestly, that's my biggest tip. Biggest tip to any manager or coach that literally want to target a certain player or certain area. Any player that has got their hands on their hips, that means that they're tired. No matter what they say, it means that they're tired. The ref's not been in the game, which is good.
Biased either.
No, I mean, of course, the referee cannot be biased, no matter what happens. But the ref hasn't been in the game, which is a good sign. He's let play go as much as he possibly can, and again, like, the game has been played in a good spirit. There's been a few strong challenges, but overall, it's been pretty good. And again, if the ref's not involved, that means the ref is doing his job or her job. You don't want a ref that wants to be all about themselves, with the whistle always blowing, because again, you know, it just spoils the game.
The whole 6 days non-stop. First goal, obviously good finish.
Yeah.
Can't fault that. Second goal as well, debatable. Like, a great header, but defending from us has been a bit. I don't want to say we've been playing bad, but I just think that we're just penned in basically. Like, we're just can't get enough time on the ball. We ain't high enough up the pitch.
Yeah.
And it's just killing us really.
Yeah. And I think what I've said, open and honestly, I think second half is going to be quite tough going uphill.
Yeah, but it's down to fitness, isn't it? That's how it comes down to legs. We can't use that as an excuse. Whether losing or winning, I don't think you can use. Everyone's playing on the same pitch, I think. So I wouldn't use that as an excuse for us, even if we are losing. It's just they're just a better 11. I think if it comes down to that.
I didn't. I mean, I want to butt in, but like, you know.
That's fine. Yeah. So let's just say the two's made it tough.
Yeah.
Because we had a specific game plan, hasn't quite worked out, and now we've got to work out a way to change it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we're not a threat in their final thirds at the moment. And
Yes.
we always knew that was always going to be our challenge, just generally in the game. But, it's very then difficult to change that mentality when you're on the back foot to start with. So something's got to change.
Yeah. I want to say again, it's, you know, I love coming and I love recording games and like speaking to coaches and managers, but also I have to respect their space. I have to respect that they are here to win a game. So when we were there waiting, you know, again, that was like not me. You know, I didn't want to be disrespectful to actually go in there. I had to wait for. I kind of had to wait for like the kind of right, the right timing. But yeah, so far 2-0. Orpington have given SAHA too much respect, and SAHA will literally turn the screw whenever they have to.
In terms of the conversation that we had in the previous game, it's the spirit. It's basically the spirit of what, you know, the manager has. I think the spirit that the management and the people who are around him, especially the people who are helping out the team, they have basically, you know, invested in that spirit of them, inside of them, sorry. And that's the reason why they can play the way that they're playing right now. That's why, and you can see the energy that they put every single run. Every single player, as one of the here we go again. So he basically said that each of the actual players have something, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Individually, they're really, really good players. As also as a team as well, they're really, really good players. We can see that now. They already got 2 goals already, and yeah, we can't even say anything about that. Nothing wrong about that. Yeah, and I just love the way they're playing right now.
We're just saying it now to Daz, like, you just don't want any complacency to creep in. You know, some of these boys, sometimes they might try and do a bit too much. So hopefully, I think 2-0 is always a dangerous lead in my opinion. So you get 3 or 4, then you can try and enjoy it. But yeah, they got to just keep the energy because they played well the first half.
Yeah,
they did really well.
Boys looking sharp, man. Can't really complain. Keeper's done alright, to be fair. It should be about 4 now.
Yeah,
But yeah, good start, man. I think we'll definitely win this one. We'll just get some comfortable goals in.
And literally, what's the one thing that SAHA can't do to get Orpington back in the game?
Just can't make mistakes. Can't get complacent. Obviously, they're a good passing team. Got to give credit to them. But obviously, for us, I think we just got to carry on doing our thing and just keep complacent at the back. Yeah, it should be alright, comfortable.
All depends on how Orpington react, because again, like the first 10-15 minutes, again, that normally dictates how you're going to play. The first challenge, the first header, the first shout, again, Orpington have to pick it up. A lot of respect has been given to SAHA, and again, they literally deserve that respect. But after a while, you've got to take that risk. You kind of have to press a lot higher. And now, of course, being 2 goals down in a cup game, like the cup games are, like a bit of a bonus. So literally, why not really, really go for it? SAHA 2, Orpington 1. So game on now. That like goal.
You should have cleared it. Let's go.
Oh. Wow. I thought it was 2-2. I thought it was 2-2.
Should have been. It's slightly different game now.
Different energy now, isn't it?
Slightly different game. Yeah. Pushed higher up the pitch. Try to compact them in their own half rather than our half, and it's got a different vibe to it at the moment.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, he's back.
You're off your seat now.
Yeah, man, it's good. I need to do it, man. Just
get
on my feet for a bit and just,
You actually did say at half-time that 2-0 is a very dangerous score.
Yeah, that's it. Complacency. It's exactly what happens. Long throw, got hit, and then we conceded. So I think we're starting to control it a little bit now. But like one mistake or one lapsy-daisy, and then before you know it, it's penalties. It shouldn't be that, but I don't know what it is, man. Sometimes that creeps in.
Yeah, that was a foul. You're joking, man. All right, this could be a goal. Finish.
Goal.
That was. What did I say? That was the number 2, innit?
Oh, the guy who came on.
No, but that's the guy that said he was going to get assist, but he got a goal instead.
Yeah, that's a shit. What do you look for? I don't know why they were playing.
Are you good?
I'm good, brother. You played well today, man.
Cheers, appreciate it, man.
Yeah. First half, you guys were in control. Second half, a bit of complacency, do you think?
Exactly. Do you know what? It's the same thing every week. When you find teams too easy, we start messing around, and we need to get out of our game because better teams will punish us.
Yeah.
So we've got to get out of our system. But as you can see, first half we were comfortable, and finally got the third. So home and dry, hopefully.
Yeah. And what I've seen now is that you are a real leader in this team as well.
Yeah.
And again, like you kind of lead. You actually do things with a purpose, and actually that's what I like. And is that something that was installed at a young age, or is that something that you just kind of learned like now?
Throughout my semi-pro career, I was captain a lot of the time. Also, I was at a pro stage to begin with, and I just dropped down the levels. And ever since I became semi-pro, wherever I went, most of the time I was skipper. So it's just something that I just built over the years.
The third goal,
Yeah, we've had opportunities, and on a different day, you never know.
100%.
So they've been certainly better in front of goal than we have. And I don't want to discredit what they've done today, but that could well be the difference in the game.
Yeah.
So, good sides. But yeah, maybe the first half hurt us a little bit. Maybe we shouldn't have adopted the strategy that we did. You know, the one thing we need to do is always turn up and give ourselves some credit for the performances we put in. If we leave everything out there, then we can walk away with our heads held high. And ultimately, I think man for man, that's what we've done today. And we've given them a game.
Yeah.
Certainly given them a game. Certainly second half. There was every team has their moment in a game, and in our 20-minute spell. Okay. Game on.
Listen, game on. Game on. Okay. Yeah. Game on.
I think it's pretty much the last kick of the game. So, but that gives a little bit more fair reflection, I think.
Yeah.
To say, yeah. I think we can walk away being proud, and to a degree, I'm sure there'll be conversations had with certain players that turn around and say, well, in all honesty, we probably could have won today.
Tom, quick word.
Second half, I think we deserved to get something out of the game.
Yeah.
First half was a little bit deep, giving them a bit too much respect. Conceded two, well, they controlled the game. Second half, I reckon we deserved to get something out of that, but there you go, we left it too late.
Yeah. And at 2-1, I think your strike had a chance. He just hesitated.
Yeah, nicked it off.
Yeah,
Let's not talk about that one.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't get paid. Fucking to drop the kit. Mad J, I know you're disappointed. I am. Me and your agent will be talking. Yeah, we will be. Clubs identify targets, but at the moment.
Say the right things on camera.
Listen,
Say the right thing.
People get a 4-year deal. Listen.
Yeah, thank everyone for coming in their tracksuit today.
You got your goal. Well done. Well, you know what? How was the game for you?
Yeah, it was alright. It was a bit. You know what, man? Sunday football. You try to be as serious as you can, but obviously you've got other priorities in terms of 90% of the players here play on a Saturday. Yeah. So you've got to grind up results on a Sunday. It's different to when you're playing on a Saturday where nicer pitches and stuff. But yeah, man, it's like even though it's not the best, we'll always be here. So it's grassroots football, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, first of all, I want to say a big shout out to you guys for coming out to watch the game. Listen, very, very good game. Love my bro. Very, very good game. I think they came with a lot of heart and determination. I think it's clear to see that we were very dominant in the game. Look, sometimes when you're not together or training twice a week as a team, you know, sometimes complacency can creep in. I think that's what happened today, but honestly, I think the boys worked hard. I think we got a big future ahead of us going forward. And I just think like with us and the progression we're making under the gaffer and with the other, I've got a Bentley. Wait. All jokes aside, now listen, it was a superb performance. Big shout out to them. Listen, they tried their hardest, but at the end of the day, like I did say before the game, we would come through very dominant. You know, I think we're getting stronger, getting better as a team, and obviously, look, don't get me wrong, because like I said, we're not together every single day or twice a week or train even once a week here and there. When we're in games, complacency can creep in. But listen, we're glad to get through. We're happy. Gaffer's been fantastic since he's come in. The CEO's put a lot of, The CEO's put in a lot of hard work off the scenes as well to get everybody together. And you know what? Like the biggest thing in Sunday League, everybody I think knows, is getting everybody to come and have that consistency of people coming. You know? And we're starting to get the right turnouts week in, week out now. So I think if we can keep the same team week in, week out, we've got a big opportunity to go very forward in this season.
Your name should be involved with the Rising Ballers, the Lambeth All Stars, the SC Dons. Why do you think it's not at this present moment in time?
Do you know what it is? I think a lot of these people who talk about Rising Ballers and SC Dons and stuff, you know, listen, they're entitled to their own opinion. Football's an opinionated game, but you see, if you put them against us, I back us all day, you know. And I just think we're not scared of any team. We want Rising Ballers, we want SC Dons next round. Why wait till like the semis or the quarters or final? We want them next round because we believe on our day we'll be able to perform and deliver, you know. And listen, bring them all on. But again, like you said, to go back to your question, it's just an opinion, and I think because this team's relatively new and we haven't really had that exposure, as much as them. You know, that's probably why everybody shouts out SE Dons, Rising Ballers. But SAHA FC, we're there. You know, and I bet you any money, you will know. If you don't know now, you will know. You will know at the end of the year, definitely.
Yeah. Good game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good game. We made it hard work, definitely. We shouldn't have. I think we were panicked for the first 5-10 minutes. We should have, to be honest, we should have seen what these are about because we didn't know what they're about. So we should have seen what they're about, sussed them out, and then go. But after that, strong 10 minutes, went 2 up in the first half. Yo, man's trying to do BBC here, cuz. I'm on match of the day. 2-0 in the first half, obviously. We're cruising, and then it happens with us. You know, we've seen it happen in the Hatcham game. We've seen it happen in some of our league games. We'll go up 2-3. And the thing is, the players we got and the ability they got, they can do those kind of things. Where they're doing the flicks, the 1-2s, and that's what we're about. It's Sunday, innit? You know, most of our team play on a Saturday, where that's business. And Sunday's where to enjoy it. So I'm never going to tell them to take that out of the game because you know, that's what they're good for. But at the right times, and you just got to manage that.
And it's so important now to be in the hat for the next round.
That's it. You know, I set the objectives at the start of the season, and this is part of them. You know, I said London Cup, we need to get to at least the semis. So debut in the cup. You know, you've seen what our team are about. You know, we've just had a bare 11 today. Do you know what I mean? We've got a lot of players that are out missing Sunday League, you know. But there's strength and depth, the quality's there. So if one person's missing, someone can fill in and do the right thing. Same job.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming, though. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for the coverage.
No, that's not a problem.
Yeah, who knows, man? Obviously, the luck of the draw. Who don't know we'll get next round, but we'll take on anyone.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the boys want it. They want the big teams. You know, that's what we did at pre-season. We didn't really want to play teams in our division. It was about trying to test ourselves against the big teams like the Lambeths, Portlands, etc. So yeah, man, let's bring it on next round, and hopefully like the boys will produce in the next round as well, and be role models to young children. That's what SAHA's about. You know, like we're a sports coaching company that work in primary schools across London and Manchester. So the aim is to be role models. You know, not just teach sport, whether it's football or athletics, anything. You know, it's about being role models and teaching children the right way. You know, because nowadays you don't have that in schools. You know, they just go, and then when they go home, for them it's about PlayStation, iPads, etc. But it's, you know, you want to be a role model, have good communication skills. You know, make sure you got manners, you're brought up the right way, and it's hard nowadays in society just because of technology. So yeah, it's just about these boys here as well. Like I drum it into all these lot and the reserves as well. You know, like be a role model when you're wearing the tracksuit and the badge, because you know, like kids, when we're working in schools and stuff, that's our aim. You know, that's what the club's about, and that's what the company's about. So yeah, we try and drive that into the Sunday League as well. You know, so yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
What a game! SAHA are a very, very good team. I've been like talking about SAHA for the past week and a half, and they lived up to not only the hype, because you know, again, I don't like hype because hype comes and goes, but you know, they kind of lived up to the philosophy in terms of playing good football, having like the characters, and you know, let's be real, like sometimes it's literally what you do off the pitch as well. And you know what, SAHA are gonna be one of those teams. You know, they know exactly what they have to do to actually win this cup and also win their division in like Croydon. And it's some like serious stuff. Guys, please subscribe, please like, please comment, please share. Have I said share? I think I said share? No. So what I'm saying is share as well. King's behind the camera, thank you so much. He's like, details are going to be there. It's Amateur Footballer. Guys, honestly, thank you so much for everyone's support, and we roll on. And also as well, thank you to Wimbledon Town. Great looking tracksuit. And again, you know, if there's anyone else that wants to send me a tracksuit, I will literally wear it in my shows as well. Promote you guys. So yeah, thank you so much. So this is the Amateur Footballer signing out. Have a wonderful Saturday. Oh, have a wonderful Sunday.